see live people. I see dead people.
Hello everybody, you're watching Savcast and we're watching Game 3 between ROOTDrewbie, the red Terran spawning in the right position here on Scrap Station, against EGIdra, the blue Zerg spawning in the left position. As this is Game 3, this was a best of 3. If you haven't seen the first two games, please go and check them out on my channel. Lots of fun, good TVZs, and I will now spoil, so be careful because I'm about to spoil the Drewbie won Game 2 after Idra took Game 1. Drewbie with some much better play than the first game, kept up some constant harass, sort of bunker push followed by a Banshee followed by a tank marine push, and Idra just didn't really find his footing. Drewbie found a nice timing just after Idra's third was up at the gold, and Idra misengaged a bit with his banelings, lost some banelings on a tank when he didn't need to, and that probably lost him the game at that point. Drewbie did have his third up as well, so some nice play from Drewbie there. Scrap Station though, early game, probably slightly Zerg favoured. It's very easy to get a sort of 14-15 hatch, but you know, if you get 2 racks, it's quite hard to hold, especially if you sort of bunker push to that. Idra floating the Overlord in, he's got to see where Drewbie is, because you know sometimes Terran spawn down here in the gold. No, I'm kidding, they don't, but wouldn't that be great? I'd love to spawn in the gold, that'd be great fun. Anyway, so Idra's going to be able to see what's happening. Drewbie putting 1 racks down. This is a very wide ramp to attempt to wall off. It's very difficult to wall off as Terran, but you do need to do it against Zerg. And Drewbie sending an SEV here, and ooh, proxy 2 racks kind of thing. Well, proxy 1 racks. Anyway, it's kind of a Macca racks. If you've ever heard of that build in GSL, made up by a player called Macca Prime, where you'd stick a hidden barracks in your natural expansion and 2 racks people. Very effective early push 2 racksing. You just get a lot of Marines out early on, and if you go sort of 14-15 hatch like Idra did, then it might be a bit tough. He's only just got his pool. His 1 rack's done already. Marines are going to be on their way. Ooh. Idra though he sees 1 racks, no gas, and I think he might be a bit suspicious because there's no sort of fast expand coming or anything like that. So he is popping out with his drone. I saw him. He was looking over here earlier, but he's not going to see it. He doesn't see it. Doesn't see it. This is bad. Is Idra going to get sort of 2 racks out of this? We'll have to see. He's a very good defensive player though. His pool's nearly finished. The SUV hanging around here. Is he going to build a bunker? He is, but Idra bring out the drones even before that. He's going to be able to take out this SUV, I think. He's going to be able to, yeah, he is. That SUV's going to either die or have to retreat. Just getting away. Idra bringing in another drone and manages to kill the SUV. That's huge early on. Drewbie bringing in Marines and SUVs, several more SUVs coming 3 at once. This is quite all in for Drewbie now. He's bringing quite a big number of Marines. It depends. Zerglings coming out now, 4 and 4 more on the way. Now is Idra going to be able to get surrounded his Marines? If he does, that would be huge, but more Marines coming in now. I think Zergling's going to have to back off. Might just get 1 kill. Oh no, he is going to get a surround on another Marine. It's huge. The SUV's coming to tank the damage. Drones coming in as well. It's all about, if those Marines get in the bunker, that could be a real problem. But I think maybe Idra managing to stop off the reinforcements, that's really important as well. A few more Marines just here. If Idra managed to kill enough Marines just then, I think, to be able to hold this off, because now he's just going to be able to pump Zerglings. 6 Zerglings on the way, and he's already got about 6 or 7 out in the field anyway. SUV repairing the bunker, but I think as soon as the Zerglings come and attack it, he's just going to pop out of there and try and salvage it. And then I think Drewbie might be in some trouble. Zerglings going in for the flank on the bunker. As I said, he pops out, salvages the bunker. Now Idra now with 14 Zerglings out on the field against 9 Marines. Oh, he does have a good Marines, but here's Idra losing Zerglings. You can't directly engage with Zerglings against that number of Marines, especially not backed up. And Drewbie really applying the pressure. He's really sort of doing this to almost win the game, I think. Although I don't think he's going to try and expand, although he does expand actually. So I think that might be a mistake. Well, he might be able to take the Queen. Queen very slow, a creep, but Zerglings coming in for the flank. No speed on the way yet. It is on the way, but it's not getting done. And he might just get us around. I think he's going to be able to get us around the Marines and kill them all. They're bringing the drones as well behind. Some great micro from Drewbie, getting lots of Zergling kills, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Oh, that's great play from Idra, just waiting patiently, getting this around. And despite the nice micro from Drewbie, I think this could be really, really bad for him. because he's going to have to lift this barracks up now. He's already expanded, and his ramp's wide open. There's nothing here, no bunkers, no barracks to block off here, and I think EGIdra now can just make a ton of Zerglings, or just push with the Zerglings he has really. He's now just making drones as well. Speed's going to be done, and that's going to be end now, I think, for Drewbie, unless he can somehow get a miraculous defense up. I think this could be really, really bad. He's cancelling the bunker, desperately trying to build a couple of barracks. There's floating one over that land. He might just be able to block off, but it doesn't. He doesn't manage it. Zergling's going to be in his base, and that's the GG. Oh, wow. A really fun, intense game there. Drewbie going for a proxy barracks and another one in his main, doing some great bunker marine pressure. I thought EGIdra was going to really suffer it because he did go for the early hatchery, but EGIdra just so patient, just waiting to build up enough Zerglings to engage, getting the flanks off, using his drones where he had to, and Drewbie, I think, overcommitted. If he hadn't expanded behind that, then I think he would have been okay, because he would have had the resources to build up a few more barracks or something, because he really had to decide whether he was going to really commit, and I think he did really commit. But if you overcommit to a push like that, then you aren't able to get away with an expansion unless you do enough damage, and he didn't. EGIdra's defense was too good. So there we go. EGIdra takes the best of 3, 2-1. Nice series of games. My favourite matchup is TVC, and I do love EGIdra as a player. He's always a great player to watch. So hope you enjoyed that series. If you have any questions, comments, etc., please let me know. Please give me a thumbs up if you think I deserve it, or subscribe if you want to see more episodes of Savcast. Savcast, not Savcrast or Savcraft or Savcrust. That would just be weird. But anyway, please subscribe if you want to. More videos on the way. I'm really enjoying casting. Hope the video quality actually on the last 3 games has improved. I think I've found a new formula. Please let me know what you think. And thank you very much for listening, and goodbye.